to dominate this game.
It's so surreal because it's something I never, made a goal of mine or set out to do. It's just happened. Longevity, me being able to be on the floor for 3 multiple franchises, going and trying to be the greatest I could be every single night, and having great teammates and coaches that allow me to be me.
Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
So the Lakers win the tip. Now Schroeder, James outside. Soft touch off the glass.
This guy's a pro at absorbing contact. Almost wants you to foul him as he scores it. Oh, LeBron James.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Williams up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's tipped. James with a steal. Here's Beverly. That shot off the mark. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. And here is Williams. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
James outside. Giddey against Beverly. Back to James. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Giddey. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest, and Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Beverly outside. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Here's Oklahoma City now. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Beverly. The kick out to Williams. Puts it up. James with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Up top, Schroeder. Back to James. Offensive rebound. Beverly. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Boy, Patrick Beverly, what a pleasure this guy is to watch. The level of competitiveness, the commitment to the defensive end. Man, he can raise the team.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Beverly.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Both free throws good from Beverly. Since KD left Oklahoma City in the summer of 2016, the Thunder have not won a playoff series, Doris.
That's exactly right, VA. They had a few playoff teams, but they were all bounced in the first round. I think that is what led this organization to basically hit the reset button. Now they want a title caliber team, not a team stuck in the middle.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Williams. At the line for 2.
first one falls. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, I'll tell you this, if the defense collapses, if it makes a mistake momentarily, Beverly has the kind of basketball IQ to take advantage.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Williams. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander from Pete Giddey. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
And stolen by Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Williams. Williams has got his second basket on the night. To the middle. Here's Davis, and he gets it to go.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Pass to Giddey. Back to Williams. Over James. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
This guy is quickly developing into an outstanding playmaker, Josh Giddey. Nice setup.
Schroeder passes to Beverly. James with the ball. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. No good on the shot. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to James. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot on target from range.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He played a great game against the Lakers. Williams finds Giddey. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to James. Let's go with a 3. They get it again. Davis. Some solid defense from Williams.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Outside Giddey, and here is Williams. Now here's Giddey, fires the 3, sends it home from 3-point land. Giddey's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Schroeder from downtown. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 on 3s here in this first quarter. Here's Williams. Here's Williams. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
The Thunder making a switch here. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Wiggins comes in for Williams. Joe's checked in for Giddey. And it's Mann in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine.
Here's Joe. On the wing man, pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Williams. 3 on the clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Oklahoma City ball.
Here's Wiggins. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Brown. Here's Bryant inside. Working on Williams. Bryant, no good. Thunder with a lead. Here's Joe. Wiggins outside. Rejected by James.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's some...
So it's the Thunder now. They trail by 1. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Thunder have got 8 of 15 shots to go.
Boy, blocking shots is usually about timing, but with Thomas Bryant, it's about that tremendous length.
Westbrook outside. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Perhaps the thing I will remember most when Russell Westbrook decides his career is done is how he brought competitive fire and spirit every single night, guys.
No good on the second free throw.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Mann. Shot is up. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Second chance shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Troy Brown Jr. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Brown. Oklahoma City trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Los Angeles. That's his first personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And he sinks the second. Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Wiggins. And here is Williams. Here's Joe. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Muscala. The kick out to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Here's Joe. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
James passes to Walker. And it's off from three-point range.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's Joe. Wiggins outside. Here's the three. Walker pulls down the board. The Lakers in the lead. Here's James on the wing. Pass to Westbrook. Another shot. That one doesn't drop. Hey, nice D from Muscala. Down low. And that one's good, man. And that ties it up.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
Outside Walker. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Pass to Joe. Here's Mann. Wiggins outside. Here's Joe. Over Walker. And the basket by Joe. He's got 5.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Westbrook outside. The ball's knocked loose.
Westbrook has the ability to create havoc with his athleticism to challenge shots.
Russell Westbrook, he's been the guy making things happen for the Lakers. 8 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Mike Muscala. Then it's Kenrich Williams. And it's Williams in at power forward. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Patrick Beverley.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
Taking 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Boy, when the conversation turns to the young stars in the NBA, I think it's hard to leave Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off this list. This is a 6'6" point guard who can do it all.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Gilgeous-Alexander, he was unstoppable to end the 2021-22 season.
He was, BA, because before being shut down with that ankle injury, consider this. Shai averaged over 30 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds over a 13-game span. And that was with shooting splits of 54% and 39% from 3. That's very impressive.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Schroeder. Davis, the pass to Brown. The rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got 4 rebounds in the game. That's good from Giddey on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. And now a 6-point Thunder lead. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Beverly. To end the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. Hey, Beverly's got 7.
Well, just good solid use of the pick and roll. Patrick Beverly, ball in his hands, looking quite comfortable.
Giddey passes to Williams. Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander can't connect from short range. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And Davis slams it home.
The dunk master, AD, with yet another slam.
Giddey passes to Williams. Back to Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Cash money on the open jump shot. He has 7.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Beverly. Here's Davis, covered by Muscala. Back to Beverly. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 7. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Williams against Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And the Lakers call time here. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it.
Now here's Hachimura. Here's Schroeder. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can see Schroeder's shoot-first mentality if a defender overcommits. Nicely done.
At the line for Los Angeles, Dennis Schroeder. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
And it's Giddey missing. The Lakers trail. Right side Schroeder launches it, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Up top, Giddey. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Beverly outside. Hachimura outside. To the left wing. Here's Schroeder. The Thunder with the rebound. Muscala's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams in the post. Defended by Brown. Williams' shot is good. The Lakers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Schroeder passes to Beverly. Now here's Hachimura. Outside, Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for Los Angeles, Troy Brown Jr. taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Their weak performance from the line this quarter is really hurting their cause.
Good on the second one. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Outside Giddey. Pass to Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 9 points. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Beverly outside. Now Brown. Outside Schroeder. And here's Davis. The 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Brown. Some solid defense from Williams. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Reeves is checked in for Brown. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always...
Great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 6. Beverly outside. Over Giddey. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And on the boards, AD can be a real monster, pushing out the defense and securing his team some points.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey against Beverly. Outside Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Beverly outside.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And some changes here for the Lakers. LeBron, he's checked in for Beverly. And it's Westbrook in for Schroeder. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Williams is checked in. Oklahoma City on D, leading by 5. Here's Reeves. Drills it from deep.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Outside Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Westbrook. Tries again. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Think about the games in Tokyo and how special they were for the young Rui Hachimura. Playing in his home Japan, a chance to grow the game of basketball for Rui. Oh my goodness.
And it's Giddey missing. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Going inside, and he dunks it down.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Williams. Now Giddey. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one. During those games in Tokyo, Doris, Rui put on a show against Slovenia and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he gave that team 34 points. And I think Rui's play in those games, obviously, and in the NBA, huge for the continued growth of the game of basketball in Japan. Just great stuff.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
And the Thunder call time here. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. Here's Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Williams.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. For 3, Westbrook. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Outside Giddey. Releases. And it's blocked by Davis.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball.
Anthony Davis with the assist.
Here's Giddey. He's got 14. Wiggins outside. Now here's Giddey. Not a lot of room. That won't go. Making him 6 for 12 from the floor now.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Westbrook finds James. Here's Bryant. Fades away. The shot's good on the assist by James. And it's a 6-point Laker lead.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Pass to Joe. It's Giddey on the wing. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Davis, the pass to James. Great look, but off the mark.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Third team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Joe. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Walker, he's checked in for Davis. And he makes both free throws.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Williams against James. Over Williams. And again, it's the Lakers.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Wiggins against Walker. Wiggins outside. Pass to Joe. Clock at 6. 19-footer. And Bryant pulls it down.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Walker passes to Westbrook. Here's Reeves. Giddey defends. Westbrook outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, Westbrook has these floaters down to a science. He gets it over the defense right in time.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Giddey. Pass to Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williams has got 6 points. And so it's the Lakers with it. 4-3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Lakers on top, up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
There was no stopping Russell Westbrook in the first half. He had 13 points and 1 assist. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the post game.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Well, they need to turn the heat up on D. Too often we saw them back on the hill, not dictating the pace. They allowed a shooting percentage in the high 50s. Remind me of my free throw percentage, the high 50s. Come on, guys.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got LeBron James. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Hachimura in at the 4. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. Williams misses. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. James against Williams. James passes to Schroeder. The offensive rebound. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. He makes 1 or 2 that time. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Giddey. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Beverly for three. No good there. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Williams. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
But because of his length, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has no issues operating near the cup.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Beverly finds James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 8 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Left side Williams. It's Giddey on the wing. Shoots over Beverly. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
His fourth personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Williams. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. That one's no good.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Beverly shot off.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. James against Williams. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. A shot from the high post. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Give him 8.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
And here's James. And they recover it. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Thunder. That ties it up. Williams has got 8.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Pass to Schroeder. Now here's Hachimura. Williams defending. James passes to Beverly. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 8 assists in the game. The Thunder have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Now Williams. Hachimura against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 11.
Watching SGA run.
James, he's got it. Coming to the end of the third quarter. LeBron James, a shot in history. And there it is! LeBron stands alone. The NBA's all-time scoring record now
So good there.
belongs to LeBron.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
And they pick up 2.
And this is where you feed Davis. He has phenomenal feel for how to score inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Now here's Giddey. Back to Williams. Pass to Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside Schroeder. And here's James. 11 points in the game. Schroeder with it. Knocks it loose over Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Brown, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Williams against Hachimura. 14 feet away. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Lakers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. It's Brown on the wing, covered by Muscala. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And yeah, for AD tonight, it's really been a common theme. Just no one out there has been able to match his incredible energy.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
On defense, the Lakers. Pass to Williams. Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Williams. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Giddey. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Outside, Brown. Back to Beverly. The Thunder with the rebound. Outside, Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey to end the drought. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Schroeder passes to Beverly. Now Hachimura. The 3. Drops in the 3. Hachimura's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
Muscala, the pass to Giddey. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 13.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Brown passes to Davis. Schroeder with it. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Beverly outside. Hey, expanding his range. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Outside, Williams. Pass to Muscala. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Brown with it. Back to Beverly. And he makes it on the layup. 15 points in the game.
Patrick Beverly on the inside. Okay, we see you.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. Deflected.
Wow, twice on the pipes from Dennis Schroeder. Woohoo!
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Giddey.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
And the Thunder call time here.
Guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Pass to Joe. And here's Wiggins. And he banks in the layup.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Walker with it. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Hachimura. Over Williams. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Westbrook.
Such a very consistent in-between shooter. The defense can't afford to let Hachimura get separation.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Wiggins against Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Joe. 5 to shoot. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Hachimura. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's early in Rui Hachimura's career, but this young man has proven capable on the interior. He will never shy away from contact.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. James is checked in for Reeves. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Boy, you see a high upside with Rui Hachimura. This guy has got to keep improving and meet those expectations.
Williams misses. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Hachimura against Williams. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, how high does Westbrook get up on these drives? The defense, no choice but to put him at the stripe.
Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Oklahoma City's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Now Williams. Here's Joe. He's got 7. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Westbrook outside. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
The line for the Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
Now here's Bryant. And Westbrook slams it home.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Wiggins against James. To the wing, right side. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Kareem.
It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Thunder, we've got Kenrich Williams, and it's Joe in at the point guard position. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, let's remember, Russell Westbrook has an MVP trophy in his closet. This guy is working right now. You've got to get into him and make it tougher.
Here's Williams. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, lets it go from 11. James with the rebound. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Walker against Williams. Walker passes to Bryant. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And some changes here for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Bryant. And it's Brown in for Walker. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Giddey's checked in. And Oklahoma City shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Joe. Stolen by Schroeder. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Well, the quick hands of Dennis Schroeder to create the havoc defensively and get a steal.
Pass to Joe. Now here's Williams. Williams in the post. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Schroeder. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Well, Dennis Schroeder over the years, boy, as he started to harness all that energy and talent.
At the line for the Lakers, Dennis Schroeder. At the line for 2.
Free throw good. Schroeder. Beverly, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Schroeder. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Joe. And here is Williams.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Williams. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Williams against James. Williams grabs the board. Williams against Brown. Second chance effort. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
His third personal foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Williams. At the line for one.
The free throw drops for Williams. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Schroeder. Beverly on the wing. Pass to Davis. Second shot opportunity. And James finishes it off. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside, Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Patrick Beverly.
Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Williams. At the line for
The first free throw is good. The Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And Williams drops them both.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. From Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Schroeder. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside, Brown. Pass to Beverly. To the inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Underball.
The Thunder have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Williams against James. Outside, Williams. Over James. Goes back up. And it's Williams with the bucket inside. That gives him a double-double.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Schroeder. And they call an illegal screen here.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Lakers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 9 assists now tonight. The Thunder have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Outside, Williams. Giddey against Beverly. Back to Giddey. 6 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Williams defending. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Will be 3 seconds. Underball.
Oklahoma City shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Giddey passes to Williams. Here's Joe. Pass to Williams. He can't get it to go. Davis with the defensive effort. Schroeder passes to James. And here's Brown for three. That one no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Emphatic, tenacious finish by LeBron James. The king is in the house.
And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me and my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course.
Good. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Giddey. Here's Joe. Oh, they need this. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rebuilding a team is as challenging a proposition as ever, especially for smaller franchises, Doris.
I think, BA, certainly those smaller markets face some challenges that larger markets do not. But I would also point to the success of Milwaukee. They had success in their draft. They invested in your talent in terms of player development. So to build a playoff-ready team, there are so many things that must be in place, but you also have to have some luck. Nobody knew how good Giannis or Nikola were going to be.
That one misses. The Thunder shooting only 42%. Inside, here's Giddey. And the powerful one-handed slam.
To me, it's the ability to facilitate that enhances Josh Giddey as a scorer. You've got to play him for both, and right now he's cooking the defense.
Now here's Davis. James outside. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by James. James has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Joe. Beverly against Giddey. Outside, Williams. Puts up a 3. Joe misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Beverly. They shoot again. And he lays it in. Hey, Beverly's got 10 points in just the second half.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Williams. Here's Joe. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Beverly for 3. They grab their own miss. And Davis slams it home.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let them live at the rim like that.
boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Now here's Hachimura. Beverly on the wing. Giddy defends. Here's Hachimura. And the layup falls.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Williams. Back to Giddy. For three. James with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Now here's Beverly. Pass to James. Now here's Davis. Three-pointer, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Joe, covered by Schroeder. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Giddy passes to Williams. Giddy with it. Outside, Williams. Here's Joe. The Thunder with another miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Anthony Davis.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Now here's Schroeder. Only missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. They get the rebound. Joe. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Patrick Beverly.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for the Thunder, Isaiah Joe. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Reeves. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
AD, a big night for you offensively. Seemed like you were willing this team to victory. Did you feel that way?
Yeah, this whole day, I was talking to myself, just saying, be dominant. This is a time where you be dominant, take over games, and that's what I'm trying to do all tonight. Just trying to go out with my opponent, and make the best shots for myself and for my teammates. And we were able to make some big shots, make some big plays, but we got another one tomorrow, and we got to be dominant as well, and it starts with me.
Coach and LeBron have said since day one, this offense has to go through you. Thanks, AD.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.